Bill Schmid with you on the Pioneer Football Report, GoPios.com, your home for Carroll football all season long. And Coach Mark Krzykowski joined me at the table. Coach, thanks for joining me.
It's always a pleasure, Bill.
This is a very exciting week. Homecoming week here at Carroll University in Waukesha. I know a lot of distractions go into homecoming week. There's a lot of things going on around the team, but the football game comes first and foremost for you guys.
Well, we try to keep things as normal as possible. Mm-hmm. And yeah, homecoming is something special, obviously, for the guys and for the whole campus, for our alumni. But we have a job to do, and that's what we plan on continuing on with as we prepare for this week.
And when you see Elmhurst coming in, another CCIW opponent, a good opponent, and you have all these alumni that have come in past years and changing conferences, but this is a great opportunity for not even just young alumni, but older alumni to come back and see what CCIW football and Carroll football now is all about.
Oh, you bet. A lot of people that we talk to, they haven't been back to campus in quite a while, and some are a little bit more recent. It doesn't matter. There's things changing all around this campus. New buildings going up, new people around, so it's exciting. It's always exciting to come back and certainly take part in all the festivities, really starting midweek all the way through then even into Sunday with Hall of Fame induction this year. So we're looking forward to that.
Well, that's going to be an awesome week, Coach, and I know the team right now, as you sit into the first week of October, classes are fully getting going, and football's in the heat of the season here. How does your team look right now?
You know, we're healthy, we're doing well, the guys are running fast, and that's really what we always got to take something to learn from the past game, of which we do, and look forward to the week coming up. The opponent this week definitely brings speed, of which we have to go out there and make sure that we're disciplined in what we're doing on defense and explosive on offense. The kicking game is going to be an awesome opportunity for us to get field position as well as momentum. So we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to this opponent, but really it doesn't matter which opponent is coming in. It's a home game. We're on our home field. We get a chance to ring the bell, and the added benefit is it's homecoming. So there's going to be a great crowd out there. We appreciate all of the alumni who are going to be coming back. Football has been doing a great job, and I give all the credit to the assistant coaches and players and whatnot who continue to stay active with our alumni to the point where we'll be having an event after the game, a little social event after the game for the alumni, so we hope to see a lot of people there.
Awesome. It's a 1 o'clock kickoff from Schneider Stadium this Saturday. Coach, good luck in the game, and we'll talk on Saturday.
All right, appreciate it, Bill.
Thanks, Bill Schmid, coming right back on the Carroll Pioneer Football Report. Bill Schmid with you on the Carroll Pioneer Football Report with linebacker Marcus Lindstrand. Marcus, thanks for joining me, man.
Anytime, Bill.
And why I wanted to talk to you a little bit, Marcus, was studying in college sports, especially Division III athletics. The academic side of things is so important. And you, an actuarial science major. Now dumb this down for the communication majors of the world here, like myself. What is actuarial science based around?
An actuary is a person that works for an insurance company that can listen to a prospective client and figure out like their life story essentially, and then like figure out their risk factor.
Okay.
To then apply that risk factor so then the insurance company can apply a rate to that individual.
So you're dealing with a lot of numbers is what I'm picking up here.
Exactly.
So now when you're making your college decision to come here to Carroll University, one of only a couple different schools in the state of Wisconsin that offers actuarial science.
Correct. I personally, when I was coming out of high school, I was looking at either here or Madison, and those are the only two that I know of that offer actuarial science.
And there's been a couple of different guys, a couple that are on the team, a couple that I know I played with when I was at Carroll that studied that major. It's got to be difficult, a strenuous major like that, the rigorous academics of Carroll University, and still playing Pioneer football.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a good workload, but you know, with anything, you just keep working hard at it, keep putting in the time and the effort, and it'll come.
Marcus, appreciate the time, man. Coming right back on the Carroll Pioneer Football Report. Bill Schmid back with you on the Pioneer Football Report alongside defensive backs coach Ryan Fuchs. Coach, thanks for joining me back here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, as a recent alumni of Carroll University, now a coach, what's going to be the difference this week going into all the festivities? I know there's a lot of distractions taken away from necessarily the actual game on the field on Saturday.
You know, there's a lot of stuff going on around campus, but when I was playing, I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to that stuff. I mean, I was focused on football and school while I was going to school here and playing, obviously.
And now you're going to get a lot of atmospheres around different Division III college football programs. You've had the opportunity playing here for 4 years to play at different homecomings, different schools' homecomings, and then bring people over to yours. Is there any kind of difference when you're going to someone's homecoming game as comparison to when you're hosting it?
You know, it's always great going to a different school for their homecoming because you get off the bus and people are yelling at you and just trying
you're
to
not wanted.
Yeah, just trying to rile you up just a little bit. And the atmosphere is just about the same. The only real difference is they're just cheering for a different team.
What is your favorite homecoming memory as we get ready to face Elmhurst this Saturday, 1 o'clock kickoff at Schneider Stadium for homecoming?
Yeah, so I got a couple memories from my homecomings. Junior year, we beat Lawrence, and we put up 76 points against them, so that was a lot of fun. And then my senior year, we played Lake Forest here for our homecoming, and we had played a couple close games with them back and forth, being sophomore year was home, and then junior year we were there for their homecoming, and they beat us by a point or a couple points. But we ended up coming out with the win when I was a senior here at homecoming, and it was a great feeling. It was a close game, a really good game, great atmosphere, a lot of people there, and it was just a lot of fun.
It was a close game, a lot of points put up last year when Elmhurst and Carroll got together. Coach, hopefully we come out with the W this weekend, all right?
That's what we're hoping for.
Thanks for joining me, Ryan. Coming right back, Bill Schmid with you on the Pioneer Football Report. Bill Schmid back with you on the Carroll Pioneer Football Report alongside one of my good friends, Coach Elliott Fields. Been around here a long time. Coach, thanks for joining me again.
Appreciate you having me, Bill.
Homecoming week, a lot of great memories for you, I know, around this campus on homecoming weekend.
Yeah, been around for a few years. You know, you were talking about it earlier as far as my favorite homecoming memory, and I don't necessarily have a favorite, but one that stuck out to me was my senior year playing Lawrence. Ended up not being able to play that game, and so it's always tough not being out there for any game, but certainly homecoming, you know, got a little bit more excitement in the air. But that was actually the first game that I was coaching on the sidelines, you know, being able to be out there and to help guys kind of go through it and get the W. You know, I had a younger guy making the start in my place, and to be able to help him through it was kind of opened my eyes to realizing this is something I wanted to do for the foreseeable future and moving into a career with it. So it was pretty exciting that way.
Well, that's an awesome story, Coach. When you look at what homecoming brings, you said there's a lot of excitement. There's also a lot of distractions, especially when you're on the other side of it. I know as a player, you see all the people grilling out and the parades, and it kind of gets you a little bit more amped up. For you, is there a little bit different motive or different feeling that you have going into a game like this, knowing there's going to be a lot of stuff going outside of the game?
Yes and no. I think that, again, there are distractions throughout the week. You see a little bit more activity on campus, but I think that one of the things that really benefits us is that we always have a great showing at our home games. And so, again, there's a little bit more noise out there with the band and stuff like that in the parking lot, but, really it doesn't change a whole lot. You know, you've got some stuff going on with the pep rally on Friday night and some different alumni events throughout the week, but you know, our guys do a great job of kind of tuning that out, staying focused on what they need to stay focused on as far as getting things done in the classroom and then coming out ready to prepare for the game on Saturday. But again, you know, it's not to take away from anything that's going on around homecoming. It's always great to see so many alumni, not just football, but, you know, just general students coming back. I know this year we've got probably about 5 or 6 that are coming back from California alone.
Awesome.
Looking forward to seeing those guys and everything like that. But again, at the end of the day, it's nothing more than another football game. It's a great opportunity to ring the bell.
And there will be a lot of Carroll football alumni, like you said, in the Waukesha area for homecoming. Is there a certain event? I know there's one thing going on after the game that you guys are putting on for all those alumni to get together.
Yeah, so we'll have a social event in downtown Waukesha, just right down the street from the stadium after the game. Been doing it for a few years now. And again, we try and see them, see the alumni before the game as well as after, but there's just a lot of stuff going on the field between hosting recruits for game day visits and then trying to get everything squared up after the game. And so it's nice to be able to kind of take a deep breath, relax a little bit, get out and enjoy seeing those guys, especially for some of our coaches who aren't Carroll alum. We've got 4 on staff, 5 really on staff. That it's great for them, great for us to be able to see them, but now great for these other coaches to be able to be introduced and put a name with a face. You hear lots of stories and stuff like that, so it's always great for them to be able to meet some of the guys that have played here in the past.
So it's 1 o'clock from Schneider Stadium. Elmhurst against Carroll for homecoming this Saturday. Coach, I'll let you get back to preparation. I can't wait to go see a W on Saturday.
Appreciate it, Bill.
Thanks, Coach Fields, with us on the Pioneer Football Report. Coming right back. Bill Schmid back with you on the Pioneer Football Report. One more time, it's Elmhurst Bluejays taking on the Carroll University Pioneers this weekend. Homecoming weekend here at Schneider Stadium in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Going to be a great crowd on hand. A 1 o'clock kickoff pregame coverage starts at 12:45 on GoPiles.com. Myself, Bill Schmid, will have the call for you if you can't make it out here to all the festivities going on here in Waukesha. Going to be a great weekend as the Pioneers come in 1-1 in CCIW play. Going to be a great game. It came down to the wire between these two clubs last year. Let's see what the result is for the Pioneers taking on the Bluejays this weekend. One more time, I'm Bill Schmid. Thanks for tuning in to the Pioneer Football Report. And we'll see you at homecoming here on Saturday as Elmhurst comes up here to take on the Carroll Pioneers.